Okay, so little update. I have been having trouble, one thing or another. Recorder failing, editing software failing, audio failing. It's just been one heck of a journey. Hope to had at least 4 episodes before I got here this far, but well, sometimes you just have to do with what you have to do. Hopefully, I've got all the bugs figured out. My buddy Chaser helped me out, made sure my recorder's set up right, so maybe we're good to go. I mean, I thought I had it set up right. I did test videos. It recorded audio, everything worked. I record an episode and nothing. I test it out, figure out what's going on, test it, 2-3 videos. It worked great, and then try to record an episode and it'd fail. So, long story short, I'm a little further along, being into my hopefully first video. We'll see how this works. But here we are in Space Engineers. I'm Zeus, and this is my project that I started. So I first got here, well, when I first landed on Earth, I was way over there somewhere, about 75 kilometers. So I spent a couple of days getting resources and stuff, trying to make my drop pod mobile. Put wheels on it, drove it around till I found cobalt, and then put engines on it, and I flew it over here. I had a shack built right here, and I had where I started my refinery and assembler and all that. Well, then right out there, about right where my cursor's at, I thought, well, maybe it'd be a little bit right over there. I had a little outpost pop up. And then right on the other side of this mountain, I had another outpost pop up. And they started non-stop sending drones. So I thought I had my recorder fixed, because that would have been some epic footage. And it didn't work. I lost that video completely. I don't know what happened to it. It recorded it. I had it. It recorded. I had it in my file. I went to edit it one day, and it was just gone. Don't know where it went. But anyway, so yeah, it destroyed my drop pod, or the drones destroyed my drop pod. They gutted my building, so I scurried about and built this. So most of my production is all underground. My refineries are right here. There's 6 of them. Then I got my assemblers next to it, and then storage containers. And I got me a little hallway that runs all the way over here to my solar panels. Oh, come on, guys. Just because I'm recording, don't act up. I hadn't acted up at all before now. There's my solar panels. And then back over here. Hopefully, I hadn't had any drones show back up since I built this all under here. Figures, right? But I was hoping that the dirt would help protect it. Even if this whole front door area got destroyed, at least my refineries and storage and all that will be alright. Because that drop pod, I had all my resources and stuff in it. Because I had... And then the refinery and stuff that was inside the hut, it had resources and stuff, and a cargo container, and all that all that just shredded, all of it. I was able to recover some of the parts, but not much. It was a struggle to get back going again. I had just enough materials to build a basic assembler and a basic refinery. I'm just barely, very, very barely. Oh, it was crazy. But yeah, so there's this. This is the opening to my base that I'm starting. These are going to be my tracks for my train. I'm going to have two trains. More like a subway car, really. But yeah, there's that. And here's my door. Knock, knock. Can I come in now? And Bundava. Pretty nice, huh? I got landing gear right there, and the landing gear right there. So when it's closed, they locked them in place, so maybe keep clanging away. And then on the other side, down here, here's all the timer blocks for the doors. And here's the door, and then another landing gear to lock it down when it's open, so we can't fidget around and break randomly. But here is the digger. I got this idea from Rich from Dragon Nation Gaming. And this works really, really well. I like it a lot. I modified it, of course. I put these welders and stuff on the back. The blueprint for this tunnel, different from his. And then I changed up I think I changed up the drills a little bit. I may not. I don't remember. Been a bit. But yeah, I built this in here. Oh, I got it set up to where this is all automatic, so the doors can close, and then that'll be out of the way. And then when it's open, you use this out here for wheeled drones, and then aircraft. So yeah, pretty nice. So let's see. Fingers crossed, eyes crossed. Lucky's rabbit's foot. Let's see if we can get this to roll. Oh, let's gonna close these. Connectors, lower, lock. There we go. So you can get resources, so I can build the umbilical right here. So I'm gonna leave the repeat mode off and let it go with one cycle. Let's see if she's gonna work. This is for like the third time I've built this machine because it's failed it's failed 3 times. One time it failed because I guess I didn't have enough storage at the time, and it got way too heavy because the drills were filling up with stone, and yeah, it failed. It crashed and blew up. Big ol' hole. That was the last time it failed. A couple times before that, it just randomly I don't know what happened. It just decided, you know what? And broke. So, I'm hoping this works. Alright, so first, turn on the drills, turn on the umbilical. Yep, drills are going. Start it going forward. And we got motion. Woohoo! Probably gonna run out of hydrogen in a minute and not know it and fall flat on my face and die, and then all y'all can laugh at me. Or I'll do like I did last time and fly too close to the welders and kill me. I did that once or twice. Had footage of it. So far, it's looking good. This is where it fails every time. I mean, if at this stage is where the machine fails. After it gets past this stage right here, it's gold. It's got to get past right here. I don't know if it's too long. But see now, I mean, I've never had it fail past this point. Locks in. These unlock. These start moving. Yeah. I better knock on wood. Said I've never had it fail, but today will be the day. But yeah. But for some reason, just this part from these merge blocks to these merge blocks right here is when it fails. And it's gotta be weight. It gets too heavy, causes the pistons to slow down. So when y'all seen it stayed there for like 5-6 seconds after it stopped before it engaged. But when it fails, it'll be, like I said, anywhere in here. And then it'll try to close up because it took too long to get to this point, and then it failed, which is timing and all that. I don't know, maybe somebody knows, I don't. There's a way that it wouldn't engage that next timer block until this last block was made. Like if you could put a timer block or a sensor or something on this block that it'll engage. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that would work or anything like that. So section 2 is done. Come over here. Unlocked. There's the blueprint. Tunnel. Now I have had it run out of parts before building this, which all it did is it didn't complete the tunnel, but hey, I don't consider that a fail. It just didn't complete the tunnel. I just turned the, shut it down. But the original design, Dragon Nation Gaming, he had it set up to where the grinders would completely grind down the entire umbilical. Well, I thought just by having that umbilical in the middle, leaving the conveyors, that way I could be able to go out to the outside, access for materials and whatnot. And now that section of the tunnel's finished. This will lock down and grinders are shut off, welders are shut off, and it'll be ready for the next round. And done. Yep. And all I gotta do is hit that button again, and then hit that button, and it'll go all by itself. Looks really nice. Plan on taking this tunnel roughly one kilometer all the way inside this mountain, and then I'll have another digger, which I plan on to videoing that too. I'm gonna have a digger up here, I can find the spot. Yep, there it is. Right here, roughly. Oh, there's a ship right there. But I have another digger right here, and this will drill down all the way where it intersects that first tunnel. And then I plan on drilling down further, probably another kilometer into the ground. So yeah, I am looking to push the game as far as I can push it to see if I can break it. I want to see how big I can make this base before it just completely lags out. I can't make it no more. But I've seen videos on YouTube where people make bases, or not bases, but bridges from the Earth planet, Earth-like planet to the moon, all the way up. That's crazy. I've seen people dig a tunnel all the way through the planet to the other side. So I'm hoping I can do with this base much as I can, and I might have to break it up, like have a section like this where the base is not connected and be separate, several separate bases, because I think in one of the videos I saw where I can't remember who I was watching, they talked about the too many blocks and the game freaks out. So what I probably will do is my hub, where this tunnel intersects with the vertical shaft going up and then the vertical shaft going down, that hub will be separated and have a setups like this, so that all this tunnel will be separate from the top tunnel, and the top tunnel and be separate from the bottom tunnel. And that's where I plan on making my base, going down. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I guess I can let this go and maybe make a montage or something. So watch, just in case somebody wants to watch it, dig on out, sit here and watch it go. But that's it for me talking. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.